Hi guys, welcome back. So this is the first video of 2020, and starting things off, we've got this 8V S3 in for exhaust system and a full intake upgrade. But before we jump into it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, also a notification bell, and then you won't miss when any of our new videos go live. So 8V S3, so we're doing the Milltek non-res Cat-Back exhaust system with Cerekote Black oval tips. So improving the exhaust note without modifying any of the like CAT's emission control system. So works with a completely standard car. You don't need to do any other mods. And then also doing the 4-piece intake on this car. So this customer opted for the APR intake. So APR intake, the intake hose, and you've got the turbo muffler delete and the 90-degree intake elbow as well. So a full 4-piece intake on this car. So basically maximizing sort of like the power through the intake on this, sort of gain a little bit of power, a little bit of torque, a little bit of like boost response, and also the sort of like the turbo noise as well. So be able to hear a lot more of that, and obviously the exhaust system as well. So I'm going to get the car in the workshop in a second, show you all the parts, get them fitted, and then later on in the video be comparing the exhaust note and the intake sound stock versus modified. So let us know what you think later on. Okay, so we've got the 8V S3 on the ramps behind me. We've removed the factory Cat-Back exhaust system already, and we've got the upgraded parts out here in front of us. We've got the Milltek exhaust and the APR 4-piece intake system. So just going to walk you through those parts. So just here you've got the Milltek Cat-Back exhaust system. So this is the back box. It's still a valve system, so you've still got the factory control inside the car of the valves, whether they're open, closed, so you can control sort of like the tone and the volume. And then this particular system, because it's a non-res, has a straight through center silencer, which replaces the factory center silencer. And what that does is it's straight through, so it releases a little bit more tone and sound. And then you've got the Cerekote Black tips as well, which replace the factory oval sort of like a grey finish on those tips. So a nice little aesthetic upgrade. And then just here we've got the 4-piece APR intake. So we've got the carbon fibre open cone intake. So it's a new release from APR. So giving you a bit more sort of like intake raw and turbo sound versus a closed air box, but still giving you really good power gains. Then we've got the carbon fibre intake hose, which replaces the factory sort of like plastic corrugated item, so a little bit less restrictive there, and also looks a lot better. And then the third piece, we've got the APR turbo inlet, and this replaces the extremely restrictive factory item, and this is a nice like cast item, so a nice little reduced down here. And then for the final upgrade on the intake, you've got the turbo muffler delete. So instead of having 2 chambers like the factory item, which basically is a restriction and helps to basically silence the turbo, this is a completely straight through item, so improves the flow and also improves the sound as well. So so we're going to get all these parts fitted, and then a little bit later on going to compare the standard sound with the upgraded. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch other videos of ours that YouTube thinks you'll like, then click up here. If you'd like to watch some other videos that we have in the same playlist, then click here. And obviously if you enjoyed the video, then we really appreciate if you gave us a subscription. And then obviously you'll be updated when other videos of ours go live, and you can do that quite easily by clicking here. Hope to see you soon.